So since the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario, I am sure you guys want to find out in which trend direction the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading. Is it going to be a continuation pattern, a bullish continuation pattern, or is it going to turn out into a fake out price showing a relief rally before heading towards the original trend direction, just like from this past price action? So before I start talking about it, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USDT futures position airdrop from Bybit, and I suggest you guys to check the video description, because Bybit right now is going on free 200 USDT position airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position, Ethereum USDT position, or Solana USDT position. All the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now, before we look at what might be happening in the medium short term or in the smaller scale, let's focus on the bigger picture, because in a bigger picture you can see the monthly candle is still above the body close from April 2021 and September 2021, which means we should not panic yet. Why? Because the price might be just retesting the previous resistance line. So that's why in a bigger picture, as long as the price of Bitcoin remains above 60,000, this here will be just a temporary retracement before heading here to the upside. I mean, just a reaccumulation phase type of formation, just like this one here, before starting with another impulsive move. So in a monthly time frame, we want this monthly candle for this month of April to close above 60,000 at any cost to invalidate the bearishness. But if we switch this into weekly time frame, you can see, guys, in a weekly, what we are going to do, we are going to add this Williams alligator indicator. According to this Williams alligator indicator, things are still okay. I mean, we are still forming this bullish crossover in a weekly time frame. Whenever you see this green line, right, green line appearing at the top after this crossover and blue line at the bottom, it usually indicates uptrend. Whenever we see blue line at the top, green line at the bottom, it indicates downtrend. So if you look at this carefully, right, this is still a bullish crossover. I mean, green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom is still considered bullish. So that's why in the medium short term, if we are going to see a move like this, we know this Williams alligator indicator will be acting as support. I mean, above 60,000, the top moving average will be acting as support. And as long as we remain above that range, you know, it will be just a temporary pullback before expecting another continuation here like this. But if the worst case starts playing out, I mean, price failing to find support at this Williams alligator indicator, then we have to be careful, because each and every time whenever the price of Bitcoin has started to show weakness after testing the support from this rising trend line, the price of Bitcoin has started with this actual impulsive move. So in the worst case scenario, if the price fails to find support at this Williams alligator indicator and starts showing weakness, a retracement, then you can see, guys, in a bigger picture, this rising trend line might be attracting us. I mean, price of Bitcoin could be showing a move like this, slow continuation in between 40,000-50,000, right, testing the support from this rising trend line, giving us another buying opportunity, and only after that continue with this actual impulsive move. This worst case scenario could be also on the line, but since we are still above 60,000, first, I don't want you guys to focus on this move. I mean, since we are still above 60,000, let's not focus on this bearish scenario for now, because we know if you simply look at this in a daily time frame, I mean, in a daily time frame, we are showing weakness. We are definitely showing weakness, because if you simply take this trend line from here and add another trend line here to the upside, you can see, guys, we might be forming this bearish ascending broadening wedge formation. I mean, this ascending broadening wedge is a bearish continuation pattern, and since the price of Bitcoin has also been rejected here, right? You can see the line which previously acted as a line of support has already rejected us, and since then we are showing weakness. So if the price of Bitcoin fails to regain its strength above 68,000, 70,000 for better confirmation, then we might see more panic selling for the upcoming days. I mean, price of Bitcoin could be showing a move like this, some more range bound, small relief rally, and then slowly get attracted around the 60,000 right before choosing an actual trend duration, because I just showed you, right, as long as we remain above 60,000, this move will be just a temporary retracement before hitting it to the upside. But if you break the support which you have around 60,000, then we have to be careful, because in that case, you can see even according to this ascending broadening wedge, right, we could be getting attracted around 40,000 to 50,000, the worst case target for now. So to avoid this, we need the price to remain above 60,000 at any cost, because we know in a 4-hour time frame, right, if you simply look at the formation here, we are holding this horizontal trend line, right? This trend line is a very, very important line of support for us right now. I mean, each and every retracement around this trend line, the price after that has shown rally, relief rally type of formation like this. So if we want to continue this uptrend, I want you guys to monitor the price movement around this 60,000 or this horizontal trend line carefully. But if we lose this support, then that is going to trigger another tsunami for the upcoming days. I mean, price losing the support from this horizontal trend line could trigger another sell-off like this, which is also pointing us 40,000, 50,000 in between that range. So that's why, guys, to avoid this bearishness, we need the price of Bitcoin in a bigger frame and also in a smaller time frame to remain above 60,000 at any cost. Because if you look at this formation here, right, you can see, guys, during a retest around this horizontal trend line, we were also forming this descending channel, a bullish continuation after breaking the upper trend line. It even came back to retest it and resulted in a rally like this. Now let me add another formation here like this. I mean, price of Bitcoin is forming another falling channel or descending channel breakout formation. So if we are going to break out from this upper trend line, which in the past price action acted as resistance, right, then we might be showing another continuation just like this one here. I mean, price in the medium short term showing a move like this after breaking out from this upper trend line. But even if that happens, right, we need price at any cost to come across 70,000 in the medium short term and to the downside remain above 60,000. Very simple, guys, because if we fail to do that, then we know this bullish continuation, this relief rally type of formation for the medium short term could be getting invalidated, and price after that could be heading towards the worst case target, or let's say pre-halving shakeout, right, before finding bottom, before starting with an actual impulsive move. So you can see 60,000 for now is one of the most important support for Bitcoin. But if I would switch this into hourly time frame, you can see we are being flashed with a different story. I mean, what I want you guys to do is simply monitor the move around this area, because you can see this horizontal trend line was an important line of support. Same line rejected us when the price started breaking to the downside. Same thing could be unfolding here. Price for the medium short term might be holding the support from this horizontal trend line, right? But we have to be careful after this relief rally, because in the past price action, if you take this Fibonacci retracement from the top till the bottom line, you can see Bitcoin got attracted right in between this 0.5, 0.61 Fibonacci line, a dead cat bounce rally. We failed to flip that into support, resulted in a corrective move. Now, we could be forming another dead cat bounce type of formation. So from this top till the bottom line, if the price of Bitcoin manages to find support of a 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, which will be around 64,800, 65,000, then we can expect the descending channel breakout formation, which I just showed you, right, to continue around 68, 70,000. That is where we could be getting attracted. But for now, in an hourly time frame, we want the price of Bitcoin at any cost to find support of this trend line, because failing to do that, right, could result in another move, just like here from the past price action. I mean, price of Bitcoin heading towards the worst case target. But as long as we remain over 60,000, please let us not be that bearish, because we know right now the reason why the price of Bitcoin, the number one reason why the price of Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, even the traditional market showing weakness, it's all because of the geopolitical tension between Iran and Israel. So once this gets sorted out, market could show another bullish move. So in that case, right, in that case, we need 68, 70,000 to be broken, because by doing that, we are going to invalidate the bearishness, and price in a bigger picture will remain above 60,000, which could trigger another bullish continuation for the upcoming month. I mean, price closing the candle, right, closing the monthly candle above 60,000 could result in another continuation here to the upside, because finding support above the previous high, previous candle close, could give us another buying opportunity. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder one more time to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USDT position airdrop from Bybit, then I suggest you guys to check the video description, because Bybit right now is providing around 200 USDT position airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position, Ethereum USDT position, or Solana USDT position. All the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. And by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye-bye.